week. It's another show. It is a big week here on the show because it is WrestleMania week.
The Rocky Roads to WrestleMania.
The Rocky Roads to WrestleMania ends this weekend. We got a lot to cover. I'm here. Bryon's here. And of course, as always, when he's able to make it in the back, the producer himself.
Oh, you are cursed.
That's not how you do it at all. You're terrible.
Well, I'm not going to do the whole thing.
Yeah, you can't curse people.
No, that's why I just do the...
You're not trained in the art of cursing.
That's what I mean. So I just do the final thing.
Yeah.
I just do the final part.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice hat, by the way.
Thank you.
So there's a story behind the hat we'll get into as we get going here.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so we're here. Podcast. It's that time that time. I feel like it's been forever, even though we just did one last week, didn't we?
Yes, but it's because it's on Tuesday.
We did a show last week.
I can't keep track anymore. Everything's blending together.
I think it's just been a very long season of this wrestling challenge. Like, it's so weird to me. So much has happened during it. We were playing D&D. We're now stopped.
Yes.
Shows have picked up.
My interest has waned and picked back up again, and now has begun waning again.
What else is new?
Because of Smackdown's terrible
CliffsCons.
Clips. I mean,
other shows.
Scott shows.
That's what I'm saying.
Matt and I really,
it's not just this. It's
you know what it is now.
Other
it's like
cons and
well, it's not just that. Like it's the other thing of like I feel like I'm planning things out farther out than we used to.
Yes.
Like I was literally just talking to Matt yesterday about a show we're planning on doing in November.
Wow. And that makes the year go by quick.
Like, well, there you go. We're already in 2027. Here it comes.
Well, Marc,
yeah.
I think you already have our schedule for the pod up until December. So.
Well, yeah, because that's just Outlook. It's easier for me to.
But it's still,
I know.
I looked at my calendar today. I was like, oh no.
You know the year's over when September hits, and you're already making plans for January.
Yeah, wake me up when September
ends.
That's
my birthday, so
yeah,
that's usually how my life is. As soon as my birthday comes around. End of the years are coming right behind.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
It's like going back to school time and all that. That's always fun.
Yeah, I'm glad the weather's turning. It's been nice. I just want to enjoy it, but we are here for the WrestleMania.
Thing was, sorry to interrupt you.
No,
but I mentioned it to Claire yesterday.
Yeah,
came into work yesterday. I felt like I'd been off for like ever, but I didn't have anything at all to do this past weekend. Like no shows, no events, no nothing.
Me neither.
Like no getting together with any family members, no like dinners with anybody, nothing.
Right. It was good.
I literally just sat around the house for the whole weekend, did absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
And I said to Claire, like I felt like that was forever. And my brain like turned off so much that when I got back to work yesterday, I was like, how do I do things again? Where do things go?
If you will, the post-Easter calm.
Yeah.
Because there's no events or anything.
Yeah, it was funny. I put the church shows in yesterday, and after one of them rendered, I was doing something else. I got distracted and didn't get to it right away. So it started playing. Yeah, and the pastor for the church at the top of South Road actually said that they call it Low Easter, and he started calling it that because it's the Sunday after Easter. You get all the people come for Easter, and then basically everyone takes the following Sunday off. Basically, right. I was like, well, that makes complete sense. It's Low Easter.
That's what I mean. It's that week after Easter where like everyone's like, okay, we saw all of our family. Yeah. We did all of our spring stuff. We could take a break. Yeah. It's like even like leaf pickup started for the spring cleanup.
Well, as I said last week, like I literally had full on family. Like that Saturday we went.
Yeah, you had
Claire's family, and then Sunday was my family. So it was like I was familyed out. Like Claire's sister was like, "You guys want to get together this weekend?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah.
I just saw you.
Yeah. What?
Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Give me a couple weekends, and then I'll miss you again, and then maybe I'll hang out with you again.
Right.
Give me some time here.
Yeah.
Force yourself on me.
It was a good weekend, weather-wise too, and this week's going to be beautiful. But
yeah, like yesterday was like almost 80, and today's like going to be 80, and they're talking thunderstorms and
spring has sprung.
People putting air conditioners in already.
It's not supposed to get cold again until next week. It's supposed to be 70s all this week.
That gives us a good segue. In less than 2 weeks, CliffsCon, comic book, toy, and collectible show, Sunday, April 26th.
Yes.
It's the best little show in Connecticut. Admission's $2. Under 12 is free. Raffles every hour. 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Plainville VFW 7 Northwest Drive, Plainville, Connecticut.
Yes.
It should be an awesome time.
It shall be.
It's like the big spring show.
We might have something new at the Matt Ryan booth. The Brenda booth.
Nice.
Wait, I thought this was the hotel show.
No,
that's
the hotel show got ain't happening.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Is that official?
As far as I know, it was a booking conflict.
Yes.
I was told.
It was an official. Yeah.
As far as I know.
Okay. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
Not happening.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Just want to make sure that was official.
No, because I could have sworn we had like two back-to-back.
Put it on the podcast.
I've been told I don't have to be there, so.
All right.
I'm guessing it's official.
Okay. Well, let's not worry about it.
Yeah.
No, I just because we were talking about having two promotions back-to-back.
Yeah. Luckily now Bryon is able to breathe a little bit. He doesn't have to promote so fast.
Yeah. Well, I knew
he could get a whole month of promoting a show in as opposed to a week of getting a show in.
Insider information. I knew last Tuesday.
I did too.
And you were talking about it, and I just was like, let's not talk about that yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew something. I just couldn't. I couldn't say anything. I was told.
I was told like right after the show. Like,
it was hush
Matt
hush.
Reached out. I was like, "Hey, that's not happening." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. So, this is the big spring one.
Yeah.
And then we'll have one in May.
Yeah.
At the end of May.
Yeah.
It's sad. The hotel show was one of my favorites.
Well, it's all right.
I know.
You can now just celebrate May on your own.
Yeah.
It's going to be May.
It's going to be May. I'll just go to the hotel and sit.
You just go there, sell stuff out in the parking lot.
Yeah. Come on.
Hey, you want a comic book? Stickers?
I got stickers.
What's the event happening?
Want stickers?
I
don't know. That's what I said to Matt. I was like, well, how do you double book a hotel? Like, there's not a lot of spaces in there. It's like,
right.
They not know?
I know. Who does that?
They have multiple people booking rooms. Like, how does that happen?
Yeah, unless it got they're going between management
or somebody offered more money to take that spot as opposed to what Cliff was paying for it.
Yeah, but I don't think a hotel would do that.
I would.
If
I'm sure businesses.
If someone's willing to spend the money so that they have their wedding or their event there.
Yeah.
Like if they want, especially if they have to have it that weekend.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately,
if
money
Aspen
talks.
Dropped some dough or something, like, hey, we need to do a thing here. It's like, okay.
Yeah. So it's a shame, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is. But we hope to see you in Plainville.
Yes.
That should be good.
Yes. Might have some.
It's a good time.
Matt has gotten really high on this thing his daughter told him about, so much so that he called me in a frantic, like, we need to do this. I'm like, okay, you're the one that's going to do all the work. I don't care what you do.
Well, what is it?
Snail mail clubs.
I don't
heard of these.
Actual mail.
Yeah,
mailing
but it's like a monthly subscription service kind of thing.
Okay.
There's people
get,
to
envelopes.
mail?
Yeah, you get envelope with it's all different things. He was describing it to me on the phone, and I was not understanding what he was telling me. I'm like, I'm officially old because I don't get any of this.
Yeah.
But I looked it up online, and I guess it's like a social media thing that people have started doing.
Mm-hmm.
That you can get. There's different versions of it, and there's magazines versions of it and stuff like that, where you can get little stories sent to you monthly.
Yeah.
With stickers and little
like a
paraphernalia
package
things.
Or
Yeah, little paraphernalia things.
Like if you're part of a club.
Like a fan club.
Fan club, yeah.
That's why it's associated.
So they're basically bringing back loot crates, but for artists and
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's what I kind of came up with. That's what I kind of approached it as. But it's like a monthly fee that you send.
It's a lot of work.
Pay for, and then they send out
if you set up through Patreon or one of those
also if you
things, and then you just
I was saying to Matt as we were talking about it, and it's I'm sure these people plan them out ahead of time,
right,
and have them already made,
right,
and then they're basically just mailing them out.
But also,
how many coming up with them
if you only have a couple people, is even worth doing.
I'm sure you got to build up your audience. It's not going to happen overnight.
But honestly, even if you're just doing 20, if you do 20 of them at $20 a pop.
Well, not that expensive.
No, but I'm
relatively around the 10 to 15 range.
But that's what I'm saying. Is if you did 20 for $20 a pop, that's $400.
The cost of
and it's
mailing
cost analysis is not.
And
but if you're sending papers and
putting
stuff,
it together,
the
materials.
But
that's what I'm saying. For the most part, if it's just artist drawings, stickers, and stuff,
it's
an envelope.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You're maybe spending $1 or $2 a thing.
Yeah. And then
the time to put it together.
Yeah.
But interesting idea.
Yeah.
So
stuff like that.
He's thinking about it. Like
he's working on it in the background.
You can do a Brenda fan club.
Yeah, right. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, like you pay
as opposed to like the Patreon, like online digital thing. This is more of the tangible stuff.
A lot of people want more of the physical stuff again because anyone could get a
I guess like
digital
his daughter,
copy.
Like, Ava was saying, it's like really popular amongst. She's like a senior in high school, so she said it's really popular amongst that age group. Like they're really into tangible things,
right?
As opposed to the digital stuff.
Yeah.
It's like almost like a digital revolt. Kind of.
Yes. That's
because there's not a lot of tangible stuff out there anymore. Everything's digital.
I think I have heard of cosplayers stuff. Doing that where they send off like Polaroids or
I'm sure.
Costumes that they make for like Comic-Con or whatever. Yeah. And if you're in the group, you get a personalized, Polaroid of them in the costume doing a pose or whatever.
It's just a whole nother thing.
Yeah, that's another avenue.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Well, hopefully he might be rolling it out. We don't know.
Yeah.
But that's an idea. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. But there's all sorts of like stuff like that we always get our eyes out for things, looking at things like
the trends.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
I just kind of more just the thought of it was more the craziness thing in me. Like I never even heard of it.
Yeah.
And he like just called me one day and he's like, "You know about this?" I'm like, "No. I'm old. I don't know anything about anything.
I don't know anything.
I don't social media if I don't have to."
Yeah. What?
Hence why our show does not have anyone listening or watching it. Because I don't feel like putting forth the effort to do the social media stuff.
Well, I do as best as I can.
You do a great job, Bryon.
Oh, thanks.
I don't care.
You're the best, Bryon.
Oh, you see the shorts I made of us? All the stupid.
I don't watch anything.
The Urkel.
No.
You're our social. Hey, he's our social media champion.
That was painful.
Well, hey,
he's our Zack Ryder.
We should get.
I don't watch the shorts. I don't watch the show. I don't listen to the show. I'm on the show.
Well, you did the show.
I know.
I don't need to rewatch everything.
I don't either. But
because last thing I want to do is hear myself and be like, "Why am I saying this? What is wrong with me?"
I put the shorts together.
What is wrong with your hair right now?
Today's show, we're gonna talk about Daredevil, Episode 4.
Yes.
Paradise Season 2.
Yes.
We'll talk about what you've been watching.
Yes.
And then we're gonna get into the final wrestling challenge of the season for us.
Yes, season finale of the wrestling challenge of the 2025-2026 wrestling challenge season finale.
It's gonna be.
Who's taking this belt home with them?
This guy.
Claire.
Claire last night was like, I need to win this. I don't think I've ever been as amped about something in my life.
I am so amped.
She's like, even if we have to skullduggery it, we need to figure this out. She's like, I need to beat Bryon. I need to win this whole thing. She's like, I don't know why I'm so into this, but I'm really into it.
Gonna beat Claire. Gonna beat all of you.
Ooh, them be fighting words.
I know. I'm dropping down.
I'll be here, Paul Heyman. No, I'll talk for her later on.
All right. You know what I need to get her? Have you seen the Igloo? They did the championship belts coolers.
Yes.
Fanny pack coolers.
Yes.
They now have a Money in the Bank briefcase.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So if Claire could get Claire Money in the Bank.
She's like a secret. She's like kind of a secret fan. She doesn't like to promote that she's a fan.
No, but
she has like a Randy Orton hoodie.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing, but she doesn't walk around.
No, but I'm just saying,
Money in the Bank.
It'd be funny. It'd be funny if she showed up to one of the parties with her Money in the Money in the Bank
briefcase
cooler and just went,
and
hits Bryon with it and takes off with the belt.
Yeah.
Money in the Bank. Well, I think
I'm not spending money on a full briefcase. That's insane.
Right.
See, I was thinking we should come up with our own version of that, but call it contract in a box or something. And literally, it's just a piece of paper in a cardboard box.
Well, I was saying we'll talk about it later, but we have lots to talk about. We'll get into that for next season. Mark, I finished Paradise Season 2.
Yes.
I know you finished it.
I did.
We did review the first one.
We did.
So I kind of felt like it'd be fitting to review this one.
As we should.
Claire's
still mad at me that I watched it without her.
Did you rewatch it with her?
No.
Did she watch it?
I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. She's in her rerun era right now. She likes her safety rerun shows.
So you had no choice.
She's rewatching old reality shows again.
Oh.
And
she forced your hand to watch it by herself.
No, just it came on, and it was like popped up at night, and I'm like,
come on, you have
no, like it was coming up, and like they came out and they started releasing the season, and I'm like, oh, Paradise is up. I'll start watching it.
Right. So
she's like, remember that was a show I got you to watch? I'm like, I know, but
hey, what are you gonna
our
do?
schedules just don't align to do this.
So Paradise season 2, we watched it over the weekend. Like I thought it was just as good as the first season. I
did not.
You did not like it?
No.
How come?
Well, like my least favorite actress was at the beginning of it.
She wasn't that bad.
She was painful, as always.
You know,
I just don't like
spoilers. We're gonna talk spoilers.
She's a Wish version of Jennifer Lawrence.
She does pass away, and I thought she was fine.
That was the best part of the whole season.
Oh my god! Wow.
I just don't like. I just don't find her that great. Like I don't know.
Listen,
she's very bland.
I don't have anything against or for her, as I've never really watched anything with her in it, so I had nothing to really base my opinion on, other than the fact that she was fine.
Yeah.
It didn't take away.
That's like the extent of her talent.
It didn't take away. It didn't add.
Yeah.
She could have she's just.
The story this year wasn't as good as last year's, in my opinion.
This year, it was very interesting because they really dived into a lot of people's lives.
Yes.
And
the whole Jane storyline was kind of weird.
Yeah, Jane, that was the mother brain, and then going into...
No, not her. The
guy's
assassin.
Wife.
Well,
Jane was agent. The guy that...
The secret agent.
The scientist's
Alex.
wife was in the coma. Or
Alex.
Was that Alex? No,
yes, Alex is the name of the AI that they solved at the end.
Yeah, but...
Jane is the secret agent that was murdering everybody.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm conflating the two. You didn't like her backstory?
No, I don't really like. Whatever.
Interestingly enough,
it was very similar to what's her face in Fallout, like the Canadian girl.
Yeah.
And Fallout, I equated that like the same kind of story. Like I don't care about this.
We watched that episode, and Allison said that was unnecessary.
Yeah. There's a lot of unnecessary storytelling in this season.
I didn't mind it.
Like the mailman story in Atlanta. Don't care.
I liked him.
Don't care about.
He's a great actor.
Story.
I liked his story because it ties into the ending with Bean, the little kid. Also, he falls in love with his wife.
Yes, and, Xavier's wife.
Xavier's wife.
They're not like separated during this supposed
3 years.
Yeah, the world really cured itself very quickly.
Well,
only took them 3 years which scientifically would be 5 to 10 years, but 3 years. I mean, it's not that bad actually if you think about it. Like, if that's what needs to happen to get the world back, if we just all hang out for 3 years in a bunker somewhere and then come back out again.
The volcano, they're saying after the ash cloud went away after 3 years.
Yeah.
But
everyone there's a lot of people seem to survive this.
Right.
Somehow.
Link, okay, Dylan is...
Yes.
Even though we saw in the flashbacks of season 1...
He's not. Your son.
They're associating the fact that...
she was putting that out there. Yes, she was projecting onto him.
You think so? Yes. You think that's not his...
It's not.
Because it would make no sense.
Mathematically, it's not. It doesn't,
Well,
it doesn't,
he's the same age. He was born on the same day.
And everything doesn't... I mean, there's a lot of people out there with the same birthday.
Yeah. But then all of a sudden, that got her out of her funk, thinking that her son was alive, even though we all saw the son die of cancer.
Grief.
So she was just like...
Yeah.
She's like...
The writing wasn't as good this season as it was last season.
I feel like there was a lot of juggling around.
I feel like they mailed a lot of things in. They were trying to spin too many plates.
Unnecessary plates.
It was kind of strange how they were very... Like, they were in a controlled environment where you didn't have to do as much production.
Yeah.
To then, like, you know what we should do? We should destroy this and move everything out into the world where we have to do way more production.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds a great idea. This will cost way more money.
Well, story-wise, I think, Allison, we both enjoyed it. I thought it was enjoyable overall. I felt like it show ended, and I don't really foresee a season 3 because the ending...
Well, they kind of set up a thing for season 3.
I got to ask you about that. It made no sense.
Because now it's like, go find the AI.
Yeah, it made no sense. She goes, I need you to do what you've already done.
Yes.
And I was like, wait, he already did it? So what does he need to do? And they zoom out and they go into the AI.
Yes.
And I'm like, I don't know if there needs to be a season 3 for him going after an AI.
Yeah. It's like, why? Because that would like restart the world, basically, is what they're saying. Like, if he finds that, then they could bring back electricity and bring back everything, because that machine could do that.
Season 3 is in production.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
they're gonna milk it.
And from the sound of it, just going off of this, from the sound of it, this will be the last season.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, yeah,
this will wrap it up.
Yeah.
I mean, he basically Xavier's turning to Jason Bourne now.
Yes. Yeah. Well, he'll have Link and they're together and.
Well, Link is with his crew. I don't know where they went.
No, they're all there.
Well, they're all there. That's true.
They had the baby. He gave him the baby and everything.
Yeah, the baby. I'm like,
the unnamed baby.
He didn't need the baby. Well, the baby, he gave the baby to Link, which is fine.
Yes, and then named it after the mom.
Yeah.
Which they had a perfectly good name for the kid sitting there.
What?
Just name the kid Hope.
Well, the president did say we're not going to name the baby Hope in the other part of the story. But now you can
name this one.
Yeah, you could.
Because a baby born out in the world.
And I was like, oh, she's going to get pregnant the moment that happened.
Yes.
And then she was pregnant.
Yeah.
So for me, it wasn't as bad. It sounds like you didn't like it as much.
It wasn't as good as the first season, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think
the first season. I feel like they really
There's a clear story.
Yes, there was also like a really good, like whodunit kind of thing.
Yeah, because you didn't know who killed the president.
Yeah, whereas this one was kind of like just like
all over the place.
Trying to figure out what's going on. And
I always felt like, they introduced this character to have her die and to have the baby, but if you took that out,
then having Sinatra stuff
would not
weird.
If you take her whole plot out, I don't think it changes anything.
No, it did nothing to do anything.
It didn't
even giving him a baby at the end. Did nothing.
It did nothing.
It just gave like Xavier a side quest kind of.
Right. Yeah.
A lot of side quests in this season.
Yeah.
And here's everyone's side quest.
Everybody had a lot of ultimate, like unlimited supplies.
Yes.
Of everything.
Yes.
Because you're like, she's in Graceland, but those candles lasted forever.
Yeah, they had a lot of candles.
For 3 years.
There's a lot of Elvis candles.
A lot of Elvis candles. She was burning those candles.
A lot of stock.
Yeah.
Luckily, she was able to get to the stock room.
Yeah.
So that was the other thing. Like she was trapped. If they were in the bunker, they weren't in the bunker. They were in the bunker for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
And then they were just out living in the rest
house.
of the building.
But the food, like there would have been no food. I mean, her and that security guard didn't.
And the horse somehow survived.
Oh yeah, that horse.
Like where the horse survived for a year without anything.
Especially when there was an ash cloud. With it like snowing.
Yeah.
Where the horse just shows up.
Where were these horses living? Where were all these things hanging out?
I know. And they never fed the horse.
And how'd all these people get through all that time above ground?
Yeah.
In Tennessee.
They all hunkered down somewhere, I guess.
There's a lot of MacGuffins going on in that show this year.
You can't overthink
There's a train. A whole train that they're able to get enough gasoline to power.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. After 3 years. Wouldn't that gas been bad?
You'd think.
Or whatever.
But they're able to find somewhere to get gas from.
I don't know. And they had a shop.
Yeah.
They had a shop going on.
Yeah. Then the bunker underneath the post office. That's the other one. It's like they had plenty of thing there, and they were completely stocked up and ready to go for.
They had
3 years.
7 people in there.
Yeah.
And he brought the kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of like the mailman stuff, to be honest with you. I kind of like that little.
Yeah.
How that one guy just kind of was, but I was like, oh, is he the bad guy, his buddy? But then he kills him.
Well, he's just because
he doesn't want
to be left alone. They end up being alone anyways.
Oh yeah.
And then the couple goes and starts being nurses at
somewhere
farmers market.
Farmers market nurses.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It was very strange. It was not a good season.
So last year, I looked it up. We both gave Paradise season 1 9s.
Yeah, they're not getting that this year.
You want to go first or want me to go first?
I'll go first.
You go first.
7.
Wow. Well, okay, 7's.
It wasn't terrible.
Yeah, 7's not bad.
But it wasn't nearly as good as last year. He lost 1 point for not as much James Marsden. So.
Yeah, because he's dead.
Yeah.
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 I give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. I don't think it wasn't as good because last year, you're right, it had the mystery. It was more hyper-focused.
Yes.
You had this world building.
They expanded the world too much.
I think this one, you gave us too many characters for no reason.
Yes.
So, but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But my brain was going, that didn't seem logical, or that was kind of odd.
Well,
but I just
kind of like, why does that guy want the AI so badly? For what reason? They never gave you a reason for why he wanted to get to that AI.
No.
Besides the fact that he like helped put it together. There's no
Link was the student. That you come to find out, Link was the student. Dylan was helping him.
I don't know why you keep calling him Link.
That's what all the kids called him. That was his nickname, Link.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Okay.
Because he was like, oh.
Okay.
They kept saying he was...
the link to the...
I guess.
Future.
Maybe. The weird thing is, I'll say this, 7 and 8, I think that's pretty fair. But the two weird moments is when Dylan and Xavier finally came to a head. They met each other. Xavier throughout the whole series is having
these weird
dreams of Dylan, and they both get
bloody noses and everything.
And then if you go back to the episode about Jane, the assassin, all of a sudden they go to a Circuit City employee getting these text messages about someone being born.
Yes,
this person's gonna destroy the or whatever, be an assassin, and then. This baby's born. He's waiting outside the hospital, and he just attacks this woman and baby.
Yeah.
This is the person.
Yes.
And then
they don't do anything to it whatsoever.
That's Jane.
And they don't even mention it whatsoever.
But that was kind of silly.
Or why it was a thing.
I don't understand that.
There was no, there's like weird background stuff going on that they never really delve into.
Like, a part of me liked it, but at the same part, I'm like, this doesn't add to the story at all.
Why is the bloody nose thing? Like, what is that?
Like, they're linked together?
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff like that.
They have the blurry imagery together.
He has like these weird migraines and
so
it's never like discussed.
Right, it's never discussed. So season 3, maybe we'll get into it.
Hopefully they'll wrap these things up.
Maybe
it's all that therapist has all the answers.
Yes,
she'll magically be able to figure out everything.
Yeah. I did. Yeah, that was my least favorite part. Was with the therapist and what's her name? Sinatra.
Least useful character is the husband. Sinatra's husband.
Oh, yes, I know, right? He's
a speed bump of a human in that show.
He just reads and drinks wine.
He just reads and drinks wine and hangs out. And then he boinks his wife, and then everyone dies.
And then
the place collapses and she dies.
Yep, and he's just like, where'd my wife go? All right.
Okay.
We're moving on.
Moving on to the next thing. Never see that guy again.
He's going to be with the therapist.
He'll never see that guy. He won't be in season 3 at all.
No, I don't even know why we need a season 3, to be honest.
Like the daughter, don't need to see her.
Felt like it was a good ending. Yeah, the dot, yeah. But like
the whole story with like the underground concentration camp thing, that was strange.
That's where they keep all the bad people.
Yeah, but they just kept throwing people down there basically.
Oh, and Mars, the president's son's
down there, who was the least interesting character ever.
He was being so mean to the secret agent.
Yeah, then she ended up dying too.
And well, no, they went back and got her.
Oh, did they go back and get her?
Remember?
Oh, that's right.
The
other guy got the designer guy got blown across the room for some reason.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
For reasons
unknown. Because that guy died.
That guy can answer questions, so he's got to go.
He's got to go.
Don't have to worry about.
But we have to keep.
So we don't have to have the person that can get us the answers to things. Let him figure it out on their own.
He was the one that helped build it. Yeah.
Yeah. So he would know where that machine is because he was the one that helped build it.
Now he's dead.
But now you can't get that guy.
Yeah.
And there's these other random people living in another bunker a mile and a half away.
Yeah, I know.
Like, where do they live?
I know.
Do they live in another paradise situation?
I know, because
and they just work in this.
That's where the AI is.
Yeah, or are they just living in bunk beds? Like, what's the deal with there? Like, how do they survive for 3 years?
Dude, it's a lot of questions.
And a train was built underneath the ground for miles that you could drive across.
Oh yeah, because Sinatra got in there.
Yeah, from one place to another.
It's got to be connected, but she's being very vague.
But also, how much time do they have to build these things? Like, how much warning did they have for this, like, event?
They had obviously
must have been working on it
a long time
since the 90s. It had to be because they really had a lot of construction had to happen.
But
haul out a whole mountain.
Since it blew up, they can't travel that train, so that's why she's like, you have to go probably over.
No, I know, but still, it's just the thing of.
I don't know. I think they
had to build all that underground.
I know. And they built
it. They had to bore out 2 mountains.
They built it under one term of Marston's presidency.
Yeah.
Because he was president when they were doing it.
Yeah, exactly. So it had to be.
And it
only took them like 3 to 4 years to get this done.
they all went under.
Yeah.
With him as president.
Yeah.
How did you feel about Jane killing the VP? He
Another
took over.
Character.
Like, I didn't get it. Like, she draws an X on his back.
Yes.
Well, she kills him. Yes. Puts an X on his back, and then puts the knife in the other
agent's hand.
The other agent's hand, and I'm like, okay, so the X is leading to his son because he's doing that.
Yes.
So why did you do that? Like, it was weird.
I don't know. It was a lot of weirdness.
Just to get those two people in jail.
Yeah, it was very strange.
Yeah. Leaps and bounds of logic.
Yeah. Yeah. Feels like the writing staff from the first season didn't come back for the second season. Or something happened somewhere.
They're like, here, this is what we're going to do.
We're only expecting to do one season of this, and everyone liked it, so now we got to come up with a whole second one.
That could have been the case. That could have been the case. Well, no, they did end it with him getting in the plane.
They did. So they had something going. Right. But they kind of
And those weird kids, Xavier.
Yeah, they survived for 3 years on their own somehow.
Yeah, those pack of those little mute kids.
Yeah.
And they steals back.
Yeah.
I felt like I was watching Logan. Like
a lot of people living out in the world. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
For a catastrophic event, a lot of people survived it.
They all survived. Your good question. Those kids would have been dead.
Just go to Graceland. Replan. Anything bad happens, go to Graceland.
And you could steal his gun.
Yeah. Collect all the candles from the gift shop.
You'd be good to go. Fine. You'd be fine. Elvis kept a lot of
beans and
peanut butter and
bananas. You're good. Get your protein. You're good to go.
All right. So that's Paradise Season 2.
Yes.
On to something that was a little bit better.
Something completely different.
Daredevil Born Again Season 2 Episode 4, which was the...
And if you listen to our group chat, it's supposedly.
Huh?
Jeez. And if you go to that group chat that you were all in.
Well...
Jeez.
It was probably the best episode of Daredevil.
It's hard to keep track of how you guys really feel about shows while listening to that group chat. I tried going back because I'm like, I have it muted.
Yeah.
So I go back and try to go through. I'm like, I don't understand what everyone's opinion on this is.
Okay. My opinion, overall, it was probably the best episode on the Disney side of Daredevil. I think it was well done. There was some questionable moments still. It was odd that they're like, let's trust the little girl to get the
Tiger
SD
Mask.
card. But instead of doing it herself, she didn't trust a falafel guy.
Well, her buddy there from the store robbery.
Yeah.
Where her mom gets busted.
It's like, man, you really are putting your trust in this dude. And then, unfortunately, I would say he probably wouldn't know Kingpin's media guy.
Yeah.
How would anybody know what he looked like?
Exactly.
He ends up slipping it into her pocket at the worst possible moment because she's hanging out with.
Well, it's also the girl's more
guy.
Recognizable. That's why.
Yeah.
Because if she were to walk up to them, they would know who she was because of the whole Tiger Mask situation. She was in the court with them all the time and all that. So.
But he did see. They lingered on him that he saw something.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh boy. And they played it off. But I feel like he knows something got slipped into her pocket. I don't know. But that, for me, it was just like, man.
What do you think of the Watcher theory?
I mean, it kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it in the episode.
I didn't either.
Me neither. I mean, good eye for anybody who did.
Yeah. If Josh, you're talking, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Helps you turn your mic on.
I forgot it was muted.
There you go.
I didn't notice it until I was watching one of the wrap-up shows.
Yeah.
And someone said, "Oh, look, that's Watcher." I'm like, "Oh yeah, it is."
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if it was intentional, cool. If it was not intentional, I think that's even better.
Yeah. I feel like it's even better. Then you're like, oh hey, it looks like the Watcher.
Yeah.
We might as well just go with it.
Oh, just go with it, right?
They're sort of going, "Ooh, they saw the Watcher."
Yeah.
Well,
interesting.
Like the way it broke.
Yeah.
Like the way the glass broke, and then like they just kind of like, oh man, that looks like the Watcher. Someone probably said that in the edit, and they're like, oh, we could just leave it in. We'll go with it.
Yeah. I did like Poindexter's story in the beginning. Yes. I thought that was really well done.
Yeah.
I think the Bullseye stuff was good.
Yeah, the anti-hero aspect of his story.
He thinks he's the good guy.
They're not saying that there might be a spin-off thing for him.
Oh, please. We don't need a spin-off.
Like a one-shot thing they're doing with
Punisher. Like the castle.
Yeah, well, it's going to be interesting because the Frank Castle spinoff, which is going to happen right after this ends, I think makes sense because we'll find out where he's been.
Yeah,
and it will lead into Spider-Man
because he's going to be in Spider-Man.
But I thought this overall was probably the best Daredevil Born Again episode thus far. Yeah. Like, this
next
season
one's the Jessica Jones episode. Jessica Jones returns.
We think. They keep promoting it.
I think I'm pretty sure the next episode
I saw a thing this morning of Luke Cage on set.
Yeah, he's spoiled. I feel like the whole show's been spoiled.
Well, it's in the trailer that they were going to do this. I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Well, it's not really spoiling when you lead into it.
Well, they also need to he needs a team. He's by himself against Kingpin and his squad.
Well, right now he's chasing Bullseye.
Yes.
That's how we kind of leave off this episode.
Well, yeah. He's chasing Bullseye and then...
And the big
Kingpin's chasing Bullseye.
The big thing happens.
Yes, the wife finally dies.
Vanessa dies.
The least interesting character in the show finally disappears.
And she dies by a piece of glass that was on one of his statues. Yes. His little memorabilia. Tchotchkes you can buy at the thing. Yes. And so if Vanessa dies, this is kind of like... Well, are the
this
gloves
is the thing that sends him to
off?
The deep end. Yeah, that was the whole episode. Name of the episode was Gloves Off.
Gloves off.
So now he's gonna not have the guardrail anymore.
Right.
Of his wife. Now he's gonna be able to not anyone to bring him back.
The mayor liked his wife. The mayor does not like Kingpin.
The governor.
The governor. Sorry. Yeah. So the governor is like, I'll make a deal with you because you are a package deal.
You're sensible.
But now she's gone.
Now she's gone.
That's the thing is, Vanessa, for what she was at least able to talk to people and actually, negotiate stuff.
Well,
whereas
she was
Kingpin
there.
Just
yes, she
swings.
was the MacGuffin that they used to make him straight and narrow.
When the show first started, Vanessa, she was in a coma.
Yes.
And that's all we knew.
Yes.
And then she came out of the coma.
Yeah. She has bad luck, is what it boils down to.
Yeah, I hope to God they don't do the coma thing again.
Yeah, put her back in a coma.
She's got to be dead. It went into her temple. I mean,
I mean, it doesn't know how deep it went. It wasn't that big of a piece. It could have just been like a.
I mean, don't put her in a coma. Just be like she's in the hospital.
Yeah.
But
I do enjoy the fact that she wasn't shot by Bullseye, so they can't make him super make it as obvious, doing it in a way he did it.
He was going after Kingpin,
but that Kingpin's did by him breaking that.
Yeah, he used the
belt.
He's
the one that
wasn't the he had the belt and he swung at it and it broke into pieces.
Yes, so he's the one that basically murdered his wife.
I mean, sort of in a roundabout way,
but something he did. It wasn't something Bullseye did.
Because that
was
also
his tchotchke too.
Yes,
that was also the comics was Kingpin always blamed other people for his wife's death, but really it was his own fault.
Yes, so that's basically
a lot of the storylines is he blames someone else, but actually it was his fault.
Yeah.
Well, even the first season with Bullseye, he was going to kill Vanessa. He wasn't going after Kingpin. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yes.
The last Cliff show Matt gave me Daredevil Born Again.
I know. Did you read it
yet? No.
Oh, you gotta read it.
No. I kind of want to watch that season.
Yeah, but this season doesn't really. The first season probably more.
Was it more? Okay.
I think so.
I think so.
Okay.
Obviously not the middle stuff, but
the bank robbery and all that.
Foggy dying and such.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I think this season has been a slow start for me. I think this was the best episode of the season.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, for sure. Just gonna ramp up now.
It still just has some wonky writing. There are characters that I'm I could care less about the therapist. I don't want her to turn into the therapist muse. I don't care about her character. I just don't. I kind of was hoping that character would just disappear. There's no reason to have her, staring at a mask for 10 minutes. I don't care. But I mean, I think this episode focused on your main characters, and it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
So we only have 4 episodes left.
The rating is definitely better than last year's.
Yes, I will give it that.
It definitely flows better. No, but
it flows better.
You could definitely tell last. Remember, we had the discussion last year where you could tell what was original and what was added.
Yeah, it was Frankenstein together.
Yeah.
It's so crazy to think that at one point they were thinking of doing 18 episodes of that.
That's the other thing. This would have been part of the 18 episodes if they had done it. Yeah. So if you think about because remember, we both agreed that the last episode of season 1 felt like a weird cliffhanger.
Yes.
Because you're getting to that moment.
Yeah.
And they're Karen talks Daredevil down. You can't go in. You're hurt, and you're just kind of like, that's the end of the season.
Yeah,
didn't feel like a nice little wrap up.
Yeah.
But I felt like if you took those episodes with these episodes as one long season, it
would make more sense.
Makes a little bit more sense.
Well,
but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Mark, what have you been watching?
Well, because it's that weird time of year where not everything's out all at once.
And The Boys just started, but I haven't watched it yet.
I did. I watched the first 2 episodes, and boy, oh boys.
I'm waiting to get close to the end. Good stuff. It's going to come to an end.
Yeah. 2 episodes in, and it's ridiculous already.
Yeah, of course.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Watching Invincible, of course. You're still
I gotta get
years behind.
That. Yes, I will.
Yes. This season has been really good.
I heard nothing but good things.
Yeah. It's the big Viltrumite War part of the book, which was amazing.
Yeah.
They're doing a really good job of telling that story. Started watching The Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix because it's one of those things that gives you like things that you should watch because you like these other shows.
Yeah. Is it good?
That's all right. It's a good just palate cleanser show just to kind of watch.
Yeah. Is it it's probably like
it's like an hour, 45 minutes an episode.
Like is it like a case of the week sort of thing?
No, it's a month, a year. Each season is a story.
Oh, like one big case.
A court story, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's all like the investigating going into it, all that stuff.
Nice.
So, yeah, I'm on season 3. Season 1 was really good. Season 2, a little bit lackluster. But season 3 has been really good.
Yeah. I feel like Netflix shows have that.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they drop off sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, well, you know.
They put a lot of
they're only 8 episode seasons, so they can go through pretty quick. But, yeah, watching that, and then Scrubs.
Yes, season finales this week. We just watched
if you got through episode 7 without any sort of tears, you're a robot.
I haven't watched it yet. We just watched the episode with the board member who the wife was putting the hemorrhoid cream on and mixing up the heart cream.
Yes.
We just watched that episode.
Yeah.
Very good. The season's been great. We'll catch up because the finale is this week.
Yeah.
And I know Dr. Cox comes back.
Yes.
So, and then I know Shrinking ended, so we're gonna dive into
Shrinking was another like if you get through the finale of that without crying, you're a robot.
And it was confirmed
that was very well
by Bill Lawrence.
Yes.
The same characters will be in season 4.
Yeah, they're just gonna make it happy.
But it's gonna be a different
it's gonna be a happier show.
The stories ended. The whole arc ended.
The way they tell the way the season ends, it makes complete sense now, hearing what he says.
Yeah.
Because the way they leave everything, it's in a much happier place than other seasons have been.
Yeah, because he's gone through his trauma and everything.
Yeah. And Rooster's been amazing.
Right.
As well.
I gotta check that out.
You definitely gotta get into that.
Yeah.
That's very much it.
Yeah. Hopefully they catch up on a lot of these shows this week.
Yeah.
So I have the time.
Yeah, you got the time.
I
mean, you can also catch up on Andor while you're at it.
I don't know if I have that much time, but maybe I'll see what I can do.
Never going to see it.
It's never going to happen.
I'll try.
It's literally.
It's not going. No, you're not going to try because if you were going to try, you would have tried by now.
Exactly. If you wanted to watch it, you would have watched it already.
Yeah. I will try. I watched the first episode like 2 or 3 times.
So you're putting up Christmas this week while you're on vacation? It's that time of year.
Getting Christmas ready.
Just took it down for the 2 weeks.
We took it down. We put it right back up. Get that Christmas stuff ready.
You know, you're up the whole time Jesus was alive, and now you're taking it. Now he's passed, and now it's time to get it back up.
Yeah.
Ramp up.
Resurrection.
Yeah, Christmas. You got to ramp it up.
Ramp.
You got your catalog at home, your Christmas catalog.
Black Friday catalog came early for me.
Get all your stuff out.
Oh, man. All right. Let's get into wrestling, Mark.
We should put up our Arbor Day tree.
Yes, Arbor Day.
You can just change the tree for different holidays.
Yes.
Never take the tree down.
There's people that do that.
There is.
That's me, Bryon, in about 5 years.
They call it the holiday tree.
We need to get into WrestleMania.
Yes, the Rocky Road to WrestleMania. Before
Rhodes.
We get into the
42.
The Rocky Roads to WrestleMania 42 before we get into
the
wrestling challenge. The Pat McAfee stuff is
the Rocky Roads to Pat McAfee WrestleMania.
The drizzling poops.
Need some dude
which
wipes.
I think is like
he's not a bad heel.
The more I've thought about
he's not a bad heel.
The more I've thought about it, could see what the thought process is on it. It's just not being executed correctly.
We talked about this last week.
Yes.
You're getting different people from different
you're getting non-wrestling
internet
people.
With speed.
Well, I feel
such.
like you're also getting. This is what happens when non-wrestling people get involved in wrestling.
Yes, yeah, and they're leaning into it. They're making fun of it. They're going hard on it. There's pushback. There's But did you guys on SmackDown? Pat McAfee coming out. You know, he's dressing down everybody.
It's just I don't understand. Like, you watch Raw.
Well, Raw's always better.
But it's crazy to me how different it is. It's like it's literally the same people.
I know.
It shouldn't be that different.
But for
like, why is Raw? Like, I can sit through Raw and I want to see what's going on.
Yeah, Raw's always been good.
Even the matches. Like, I will watch the matches. SmackDown, even before I couldn't watch SmackDown all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I could blow through SmackDown with the speed, like the fast forward button.
Yes.
And I would not feel like I missed anything.
No.
Raw, on the other hand, you feel like you miss
right.
a lot if you miss anything.
Right. I just think maybe the storytelling is a little bit better on Raw. Maybe the wrestlers are better, but a lot of good wrestlers are moving over to SmackDown right now. I don't know. SmackDown has low energy.
Yeah.
It's very low energy.
It just feels like they're fighting to get people to care. And
which
they
is
don't
weird,
know why.
Because it shouldn't be that way.
Right.
Because it's like you literally are... Your headline for that show is two of, if not, like, the greatest families in wrestling in a long time.
Yeah.
Going against each other.
Right.
You have the Orton family versus the Rhodes family.
Right.
And it's, like, historically, like, huge. But instead of just going off that...
Yeah.
And just making Randy... Because you don't want to make Randy a full bad guy...
They did, though.
But they don't want to, like, have him be the guy saying the things.
Right. So they made...
Because
people like Randy
they're assuming after WrestleMania, he'll just go back to being Randy again. So they got to, like, save him for that. So they brought in somebody else to be the voice guy to say the bad things.
Right.
So people can be mad at Pat McAfee.
Right.
And then, like, mad at Randy by association.
Yes.
But not, like, we hate Randy. We just dislike Randy liking this guy.
Well, I think the other problem is no matter what Randy says, people are going to like him.
Yeah.
No, hold on, Josh.
No, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
They kind of go with that, but it's not true.
With that problem of no matter what he says, people are going to like him.
Yeah.
They don't want him to say something that's really bad and have people go, yay!
Yeah, if Randy were to come out, and say what Pat McAfee said on Friday.
It makes the industry look bad.
Well, that doesn't make the industry look bad, but it would not, like, you couldn't rehabilitate his character back.
I got you.
After WrestleMania,
right. All
in
I
a way that
say
makes
is
sense.
Last week I was saying how, as of last week, I was like, "Oh, Randy, man, everybody was cheering him no matter what." SmackDown this week, opposite. People were booing him, and they were cheering for Cody. It was quite different.
Yeah.
So. I think you said in the group chat,
like people are booing Sami Zayn, but rooting for Trick Williams for some reason.
That was surprising.
It makes no sense. It's like SmackDown's like some weird, bizarre world.
I was surprised, but there has been big rumors that they're going to do a double switch.
Yes. Well, it's also Sami's just, his character right now is just not interesting.
Why, like, Sami didn't, like, he literally says, "What did I do?"
Well, the thing with,
what did he do?
The thing is like
I didn't get it.
It's another one of those things that we're going through right now with the injury situations.
Yeah, you're missing people.
That you were basically building towards Sami versus Carmelo for WrestleMania.
Right.
Carmelo got hurt, or something's going on with Carmelo.
Yeah.
And he can't go. So they gave Sami the belt and threw him in with Trick Williams.
Yeah.
Because I assumed it was going to be a three-way going into WrestleMania between the three of them. And not having Carmelo in there against Trick Williams and their history from NXT kind of messes this whole thing up. And Trick is so, like, magnetic personality-wise and everything.
Well, people love him.
And Sami's just like Sami.
Yeah.
Very just
I'm
laid
the
back.
underdog.
Very laid back guy, just, Canadian.
Well, the other thing is...
But I feel like it's
I
just...
like Sami,
yeah.
I also feel that not having KO there, not having a bunch of other guys there.
Yeah.
You're missing a lot of, not fodder, but like people that bounce stuff off of.
You're missing a lot of good storytelling.
Right. That's what I mean. So you're sort of stuck with this Sammy versus Trick, which really doesn't make sense in the singular, but does make sense as a match. Like, it's the up-and-comer versus the veteran.
Yes.
It makes sense, but story-wise, there's no, like, push behind it.
Yeah, there's no meat.
If Carmella was there, then you could have that triangle of
history, and they were a tag team, and then they broke up and turned on each other,
and then you have the veteran trying to basically pick up the pieces, and doesn't have his partner anymore, so he's trying to
he's just hanging on,
right?
Hang on.
So
that's means you're missing a lot of story and back and forth.
I know.
I feel like they're also not telling any story. Like, what's the story? Like, why does
there's no
besides
story
Trick just wanting a belt?
Right. Who
What's
doesn't?
the story?
What's the story? And like Carmella Hayes, when he first got in, his character has gotten better, I think. In the last couple months, he's really turned more babyface. He started off as a heel.
Well, he was with The Miz, too, for a little bit there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was with The Miz for a bit.
For a little bit. But after the Miz thing, he took a break and he came back, and all of a sudden he's like, he got the belt, and he's been very babyface about
very
him.
lukewarm.
Yeah. But anyway,
but there's a lot of
an interesting road this last week.
The rocky roads to WrestleMania.
I am still excited for it. I don't think it's going to be
it's going to be a great show. Like, as you will go through these.
The card is stacked.
There's not one. There might be a couple of bad matches, but nothing like really. Like, that's like, this is going to be the complete.
I do think it is interesting how there's a lot of like there is some veteran stuff, there's some rookie stuff, but there's like a good mix of
everything.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. There's also like enough space where like they literally could have done 3 or 4 more things.
Oh yeah, there's definitely.
It's a lot.
Because there's a lot of people who aren't on WrestleMania right now that
I know
are crazy. Like no Io Sky.
I know.
No Tiffany Stratton.
I know.
No Chelsea Green.
Well, she's injured.
Not anymore.
Well,
if you saw their videos from this past weekend, she looked really fine walking to Coachella.
Even if she was injured.
They're at Coachella.
Right. Even if she was injured, you could still use her something like she could manage one of the,
Well, I feel like her and Tiffany are going to team up after WrestleMania and become a thing.
I mean, I think with all the newcomers, it's kind of hard. Like, they were the hot stuff last year, and then now you have to let the newcomers come in.
And then you get a whole bunch of newcomers coming after WrestleMania.
Yeah, so it's going to be crowded once people start healing.
Yeah, so when they start letting people go.
I know.
People start ending up on AEW and TNA.
Oh, boy.
But anyways, we're getting into it. It's now time. It's now time for the Geekonomics Wrestling Challenge. Buckle in, kids.
It's going to be a bumpy road.
The season finale starts now. The Wrestling Challenge season finale.
I know.
I just noticed something. There's no men's tags like titles.
No.
On this at all.
No.
There's a 6-man.
R-Truth and Damian Priest.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's like, there's nothing.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, you don't even have the MFTs or the White Six. Or...
Well, they're on Friday night.
No, I know, but like.
So that's why. Friday will be your 3rd night of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And Monday will be your 4th night of WrestleMania.
Basically.
And those are where the matches that were on the cusp of being WrestleMania matches will happen.
Right.
Like Io versus Asuka will probably happen on Monday night.
Yep.
Because that was rumored to be a match at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that will happen on Monday.
There's really no reason for the 6-man tag match.
It's the we need celebrities.
I know, but it's like
and Jelly Roll can't be in everything. So.
And like the unsanctioned Jacob and Drew match.
Well,
we really need that to be a WrestleMania.
We didn't think Drew would be able to sell tickets to WrestleMania as the champion, so we had to
make him go up to
give it to Cody. And then have him go after Jacob Fatu.
I know, but it just seems like there's definitely more people that could have been in this.
Neither one of them seem to care that Cody has the belt.
No.
They're mad at each other.
Yeah, for reasons unknown.
They like Drew lost the belt to Cody, but
that was it.
I'll let that sit for a bit. Like I'm gonna go yell at Jacob Fatu for a little while.
At least night 2 is mostly champions matches, and then you have the Judgment Day wrap up and
well, let's get into it before you start telling everyone the whole card.
Let's get into it.
No, but I'm just saying.
Let's start from the beginning.
All right, night one. Excuse me. It's going to kick off with the unsanctioned match at WrestleMania for some reason. It's unsanctioned.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Let's put it on first on regular basic TV.
But it's unsanctioned.
So that means there's no rules.
Yeah.
Jacob Fatu up against Drew McIntyre. Before we get into all this, side note, for those who are keeping track at home, because of WrestleMania happening, it was decided by the powers that be that all point totals have been doubled for WrestleMania. So championship matches will be, instead of 2 points, they'll be 4 points.
Ooh.
And regular matches, instead of being the usual 1 point, are now 2 points.
This is going to be good, baby.
Because it's easier math-wise for me to figure out. Because 1 point matches throw off my math.
Okay.
It makes the mathing easier. So yes, the unsanctioned match between Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. We'll start with Bryon. Who you got?
For this one, a part of me was thinking, man, this could be another, like, DQ, like, this could be, like, there could be...
Well, it's unsanctioned, so there's no disqualifications.
Oh, that's true. But
I shouldn't help you out with this, because you were basically going to do that to yourself, but...
No, but, like...
You can't get disqualified from an unsanctioned match.
No, but could there be, like, no winner? Is they just, like... There could be no winner, right?
There could be, but it's WrestleMania.
We've said this before, and it's happened. I was going to give it to Fatu. I'm sticking with Fatu. I see this continuing, honestly.
I don't. This is WrestleMania is usually where you end your stories, not where you continue stories.
Yeah, but their story just started. If you think
doesn't mean it has to keep going.
Well, then maybe this unsanctioned match, they'll just destroy each other, and we'll never speak of this again.
That'd be good.
But Backlash is kind of like a...
It's your like final wrap up if you need to wrap up.
Right. But which this could lead to that.
What do you do after an unsanctioned match?
Street match. It's the same thing. It's the same.
Rock, paper, scissors?
All right.
Rochambeau. The Rochambeau match.
I'm going Fatu.
Just stand in the ring.
Oh my.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh. Rochambeau it.
Oh boy.
This is how we wrap this up.
Backlash.
It's a good thing Jacob Fatu doesn't wear any bracelets or anything, because then Drew can't handle jewelry.
No.
Man jewelry, he's not a fan of.
He's not a fan of it.
Josh, who you got? Well, Bryan's out here tooting.
I did not toot.
Yes, you did.
Clicky pen.
No, that wasn't a noise I heard.
I did not toot.
No decision.
Is not a
Marc,
not a pen noise.
I think it's going to be a no decision just because it's stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a feeling this is going to be one of those stupid things because they just started this for no reason. They're going to extend it to Backlash. And it's going to be for like a number one contender thing or something stupid. Just to say, we're going to end it this way because
I feel like it could happen.
There's no reason for this to be at WrestleMania. This could have been a Smackdown thing.
Yes.
Why is this your first thing on WrestleMania?
Because it's unsanctioned. And
I know,
you fill an hour of randomness to start WrestleMania.
So, okay, you're going to do an hour of randomness for what?
Money.
Yeah. So...
It's TKO, Jeff.
I'm just calling it a no decision because this is so stupid. Okay. Honestly.
All right.
Wow. See? I was
excited to lose.
I was like, what do you got, Marc?
I'm excited to lose. I'm
already out of it anyways, but I just think it's so
there's
stupid.
still, with the points being doubled, there's a chance that if Bryan just, falls on his face.
If I fall on my face.
Anyone could come in and take us over. And because of that, because Bryan picked Jacob Fatu.
You're picking Drew.
I'm picking Drew McIntyre.
Wow. All right. Game is on.
Game is afoot.
No, the game is Fatu.
Fatu.
I Fatu you.
All right, next up, the match Josh is really excited for. The 6-man tag team match between The Vision and I Show Speed versus the Usos and LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
As always, we'll start the second match with Joshua.
I like I Show Speed as a wrestler. He does good. But in this situation, it doesn't make sense. Because are you even going to have him wrestle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
putting him run around and jump and
it's like putting Tozawa up against Kevin Nash. You know,
I mean, not that much bigger.
He's pretty tiny.
Yeah.
But I just don't know. But I think just for story reasons, I think it makes more sense for the Usos and LA Knight to win. Just for story reasons. Unless somebody decides to not be hurt anymore.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's like you can't force yourself to not be hurt.
No,
anymore,
but you know what I mean. Like, he miraculously is cleared to wrestle and blah blah blah.
But this is not really the Vision right now. That's
me. That's the other problem. This is
just like they put the Vision on pause.
Like I said,
it's the Temu Vision.
It's the Temu Vision.
Well, like I was saying, if it was ISHO Speed with the Bronze,
yes,
then it'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
You're not going to have him wrestle at all, or he's going to come in and do some flippy stuff and then get out.
Yeah.
That would make sense for that match. But with it being Austin Theory and Logan Paul.
Yes.
And ISHO Speed.
The jocks from high school rejects, so they call them.
All right, so who are you picking, Joe?
They're all. I already said it. The Usos and LA Knight. But that's what I'm saying is if it was
the Varsity Blue Extras,
the real Vision, I would be more on the fence.
Oh boy. Varsity Blue Extras.
The Wish version of James Vanderbeek and
it's the kids from High School Musical.
Yeah.
Like, no offense to them, but like.
All right, Bryon, who you got?
So, Josh, I agree with everything you're saying, but I do think the Vision and ISHO Speed's gonna win, only because last year, I can't recall, but I remember Logan Paul teamed up with somebody up against Randy and Jelly Roll.
Yes.
And I remember Logan Paul, his side won.
Yeah.
Who was he with? Do you remember that?
He was the celebrity guy last year.
No, Jelly Roll was the celebrity guy.
No, so was Logan Paul was also the celebrity.
Logan Paul,
he was not the full wrestler then.
He
was teamed with The Miz?
Was that 41?
It was WrestleMania 41.
Yeah, it was The Miz.
Yeah, I think it was The Miz.
Drew McIntyre. It was Drew McIntyre.
Yes,
it was Drew McIntyre. It was Drew, but that's what I mean. Yes. So at least
Logan was just trying to be like an actual wrestler.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say the Vision, ISHO Speed, only because they're kind of going in as the underdog. Also, you have Paul on their side. Shenanigans can happen, and I just feel like
Bryon, talk into the mic.
You can have the Usos lose and still retain.
But there's no belts.
There's no belts.
No, I understand.
The Vision has the belts.
But no, I thought Usos. No, they lost it. They lost it.
ISHO Speed cost them the championship.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. Anyway,
that's why this is a thing.
This is why this is a thing.
I'm still sticking with the Vision and ISHO Speed.
Okay. Yeah, I think that this is the way to set up the Usos going back after the championship belts again, and saying that they've now beaten the champions.
Right. Yeah.
And LA Knight's gonna pin ISHO Speed and Usos.
And they're going to lose it because of that.
Usos and LA Knight win.
And then the Vision will pull well, you didn't pin us, but you know, blah, blah, blah,
you
blah.
pinned ISHO Speed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, not even, if you have LA Knight pin ISHO Speed, and they just go, oh, well, we won the match.
Yes.
And they can pull it. No, you didn't. LA Knight won the match, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So speaking of reasons why matches are happening.
Oh, yeah, this one.
Seth Rollins against Gunther for reasons. Because Gunther thinks Seth Rollins has really been doing him wrong. Because when he was champion, he didn't fight Gunther.
He didn't acknowledge
because Gunther was not around. But now that Gunther's back,
you have to fight me.
He thinks he's better than Seth Rollins.
What do you know? This is really coming down to a deal with the devil. Gunther made a deal with Paul
Gunther's
Heyman,
getting a favor from Paul Heyman.
which is going to go Brock Lesnar for SummerSlam.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes. This is all because Ron Breaker's hurt.
Yes.
And Gunther was supposed to retire Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania.
And he was hurt.
He got hurt, and his time got extended, so they couldn't technically do that. And now
this
is happening.
But it sets up Gunther perfectly to go after Brock Lesnar after this.
You'd think.
To retire him.
You'd hope.
I'm hoping. And I'm thinking that's what he's talking to Paul about. Like, hey, this is the favor. You owe me.
Yeah.
I'll let you know what I want after.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah. Their promo last night was interesting.
Yes. So.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
But anyways, off of that, who you got, Bryon?
Gunther. I mean, Gunther's going to get the win. I can't imagine in a world where Seth does win this. Gunther has been on a tear. I think you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I think the last time Gunther lost might have been up against CM Punk, but that is also when Seth came in with
and cost him the win.
Cost him the win and cashed in his briefcase.
Yep.
And I think that was SummerSlam.
You might be right.
So Gunther, he's retiring people constantly. I think Gunther wants to cash in this favor. How do you cash that in? By winning. If he loses, then there's no favor to cash in. Where does the Brock Lesnar thing go?
Yeah.
So, Gunther.
All right.
Gunther.
Josh, who you got?
Shenanigans and Seth.
Wow. Okay.
I'm going with Shenanigans and Gunther.
Yeah.
Because I think you wouldn't bring up Gunther wanting a favor from Paul Heyman unless he was going to actually get that favor.
Exactly.
It's just kind of like,
why
would you bring it up?
If he loses,
then he gets nothing. Then there's no story continuation whatsoever.
You're setting up nothing.
So I feel like you could still have a returning Braun Breaker take out Seth. You think
that's where it comes in?
That costs him the win.
Right.
Sets Seth off against Braun Breaker, continues that storyline, and then Gunther has the favor and takes it off into his storyline.
One of the Brons should show up during this match.
Yeah.
It does make more sense in that match than the
other
Vision match.
Yes. All right, moving on. The WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. 4-way dance between the Irresistible Forces versus Not Friends versus the Bird Brains.
I can't believe you wrote that.
Versus the Bella Twins. It's their name. I think would be a perfectly good name.
Bird Brains.
Especially after what happened last night.
Lyra's the bird, and Bailey has the brains.
That's true.
But no feet.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But no feet.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I'm not calling her anything inappropriate.
All right, I got you. All right, so.
You're putting that on it. I'm not.
Who's going first on this one?
Josh is going first on this one.
I'm going first, and just because it's funny, I want the Bird Brains to win.
Yes.
Just because it would make everything in this whole match upset. Like, everyone would be upset and trying to just... Because you have the Bella Twins. You know, the Divas...
One of them might not even make it.
What?
Might not even be in it.
Which, might not even be there. But if they lost, that'd be hilarious. Because it would set that whole up.
Yes.
The Not Friends losing would make them mad because they weren't the ones to win the belt from...
Yes.
Irresistible Forces.
Yes.
And if the Irresistible Forces lost, that would just be hilarious.
Yeah.
So I'm going with the Bird Brains.
Yeah. Yeah. Bryon.
So I've been really...
Who do you got?
On the fence with this one because I think Nia Jax and
Lash
Legend might retain. But of recently, I have been thinking the Bird Brains, a.k.a. Lyra and Bailey, being the ones that would take over the belt because they're kind of newly put together and they're actually wrestling now, and Bailey's stupid story ended, about her being
crazy story thing.
Yeah. The Bella Twins, we only see them at PLEs.
Yes.
And now one of them is minorly hurt.
Supposedly nursing an ankle injury somewhere.
Not Friends already had the belt, and it brought them together, and it created a great tag team.
It did.
So this belt, I think, kind of reinforces a tag team. It gives them some heat. It makes them a little bit more interesting. So I have my brain and gut battling it out. Does Nia Jax and them retain? But I'm recently I know the Bird Brains lost, right? Lyra
won last night against
Charlotte, and then Bailey. Did she win?
Bailey lost to Alexa on Friday.
Yeah, and I kind of feel like they're infighting with those four.
Yes.
I'm going to say Nia Jax, the Irresistible Forces, retain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, retain.
This is turning into quite the kerfuffle of things here.
I know.
I, as Josh said, think you've told the story last year of Becky coming back, taking out Bayley, costing her the WrestleMania moment.
Yep.
This is the year where you reverse that.
Give her back a moment.
And give her back her moment.
Okay.
And the Bird Brains win.
Yeah, there's a good chance that the Bird Brains could win.
Well, and then...
Only because I've named them, and I now want them to be good.
Also, there's another factor involved.
We can continue using the Bird Brains name if
there's another factor involved. They're friends with this guy.
They are friends with that guy.
Yeah.
And the other ones are not.
Yeah, that's true.
And the other ones, and as Josh said, story-wise, there's so many other, like the Bella Twins, if they're even in the match, there might be somebody else at this point.
Yeah.
Come.
Well, especially if she is hurt,
if her
she is really hurt,
if her ankle really is messed up,
then if you have her in the match, there's no way you can have her win.
Yeah, yeah. And then I think Not Friends have gone through their cycle.
Yes.
I think, yeah.
I think it's time to send them back into the singles stuff and let Charlotte go after Jade.
But not in a bad breakup,
but
just
let them go back and do their own single thing again.
They just did some single matches.
They could still be a tag
That's
team.
What I'm saying. That's what
they
we're
could
saying.
still hang out together, but let Charlotte now go after Jade or whoever the champion is after WrestleMania.
Right.
And same thing with the Irresistible Forces. Lash has gotten her seasoning by working with Nia. I think it's now time to let her.
It's a good way to end it.
Take her lemon pepper steppers and go off and do her own thing because she is, engaged to Trick Williams.
I think they're going to be a tag team for a while.
I know, but I feel like they could still have these tag teams, but they could go off and do their own things during these things and come back to it afterwards. So yeah, Bird Brains I think is the one that makes the most sense to me.
Okay.
All right, moving on. This could be this one night can change everything.
I know.
Women's IC title match. Your champion, AJ Lee. She's not just your champion. She's your favorite wrestler's champion as well.
And your kids.
And your kids' favorite champion. Up against the man, Becky Lynch.
Oh, man.
Who do you got, Bryon?
After Monday Night Raw, I kind of feel like the beef between these two has kind of run its course.
And they, to the point where they had the blow off for it last week.
Yeah.
Didn't even mention it at all this week besides a vignette.
They did a video.
But didn't have them talk whatsoever. Nope. You didn't see either one of them in person.
We saw them not eat. We saw them talk at a bar.
Yeah.
At a restaurant.
They were Cole was interviewing AJ Lee at the concession stand.
Yes.
And then Becky came in and interrupted them and then started interviewing her.
It wasn't the best.
It was weird.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know what? I would like to see AJ Lee retain, but Becky Lynch is kind of going into this as the underdog, as we saw on Monday Night Raw, because AJ Lee has taken out Becky Lynch every time.
Yeah.
And now that she has a belt, I feel like if AJ Lee can just take her out one last time, maybe Becky can move on. We can get a different story.
Yeah.
But if Becky were to win, where do we go from there? Are we going to go to Backlash where AJ Lee and Becky fight again? I mean, I don't know. How much more can we do here? I'm going to say AJ Lee retains. I'm going to say Becky Lynch gets frustrated and doesn't want to do anything with her ever again and moves on. That's my hope anyway. Or get some fresh blood in there.
Okay.
So,
Josh, who you got?
I think it makes sense for AJ to win, but to break Becky and bring back the man character, because this character is, I think it's run its course. The arrogant, the show off, the I'm gonna sue, I'm gonna take you to court for this, I'm gonna do that. I think her losing at WrestleMania would make sense to break that cycle and bring back the man, Becky Lynch. Not the showboat Becky Lynch.
Gotcha. Oh, that's interesting. Mark's like, interesting.
This one's the match that confuses me the most. so far. Because it's literally basically 2 part-timers.
Yes.
They're not like full-born there every week.
Yeah,
folks anymore. AJ Lee is...
AJ's at least there more than Becky.
Really not there that often. Becky actually shows up more often. And I feel like now that Seth is back in rotation again, you're going to see Becky more in rotation.
Yeah.
And AJ, I don't see like the reasoning for keeping the belt on her at this point. Like, I feel like she's like done the IC title thing, and now it's time to send her off like for the championship. Like her versus Liv or her versus Stephanie. Like starting that trajectory.
Yeah.
I think makes more sense than having Becky be like, I don't want to say like the gatekeeper champion, but like the person that brings in the new folk and gets them motivated and off and running like she did with Lyra. So I say Becky's gonna win.
Wow! All right, this is getting interesting.
With this, it could go either way, and it makes sense. That's one interesting thing about
this. AJ winning doesn't make any sense though. Like AJ, like if AJ wins, you're just rehashing it over again.
I'm hoping that Becky will.
Because Becky's not going to just like be like, all right, well, you're better than me, and I'm just going to go do my own thing.
What I'm saying
is,
is,
like, now you could like if Becky wins, you kind of set up that rubber match possibility.
Yeah.
At Backlash.
Yeah.
And then that's where you like write off the story.
Yeah.
Like writing it off here, like having Becky lose again to AJ, like doesn't. Like make sense.
Well, that's what I'm saying with the Backlash thing of it. If you have her do this, you kill the character, and then you have her come back.
You could though. I don't think they can at this point. Like it's like they've the new music and everything and all that. They went through all that effort.
Yeah,
and everything. It's like they're not going to just like they're not going to de-evolution per.
I know, but at this point, my thing is I just can't stand this version of Becky. And
it's not been bad.
It's the female version of Seth, basically.
She's gotten better.
It's just the female version of old Seth.
But that's what I'm saying. Is like, I don't like that.
And the reason why Seth and the reason why Seth changed is because he got hurt.
Yeah.
And now he's just like a dark guy listening to the same music for the 9,000th time. Now he's showing the Black Parade. Moving on, it's now time for the WWE Women's World Championship match. Your champion. And mine, Stephanie Vacour, up against Trouble, Liv Morgan.
I love Trouble.
Dude, she didn't look like she had slept at all. She looked like she came straight from Coachella to Monday.
I think that was the point. Did you see the egg on her forehead from last week? Oh my God, I think it was massive.
Did you see the god-awful music video that she put out?
God.
I saw it. It was something.
It made Paris Hilton's song sound good.
Yeah, it was something.
I mean, that's like, I understand why they're doing it. It was her character put it out.
Right.
Not her putting it out.
Liv Morgan put that out. Not whatever.
We all know that wrestlers all have a history of putting out music videos to John Cena and a whole bunch in between.
Yeah, John Cena's put out as himself more than as his character.
Wow.
So it was a little bit.
You can't say that for John Cena when his name is John Cena.
I know. But I'm just saying wrestlers in general.
But Liv Morgan's song.
Yeah, this was her.
Was just a really bad ripoff.
Remember R-Truth did a country song last year?
No, but he did
R-Truth.
R-Truth did not.
Killings did that.
Ron Killings did.
Ron Killings did that.
Needless to say.
Yes.
Needless to say.
Yes. Yeah, it was just a bad ripoff of the Dirty
I watched
video.
it on YouTube yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
How many times?
Once. I fast forwarded it during Monday Raw. I was just like, I need to know what's going on. I don't care. Let's get into our picks.
Once.
I watched it once. That's a one and done for me.
Once through regular speed.
All right, let's move on.
So I
starting with Josh. Who do you got? Because Brian's gonna have to take him a minute to be able to figure this out.
Watch that table, Mark. Just because I hate Judgment Day, I'm going with Stephanie. I don't want Liv to win. I don't think she's better than Stephanie Vacour, unless the new Trouble twins get involved, it doesn't make sense. So I'm siding with Stephanie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Who you got, Bryon?
This is a tough one.
I bet it's a tough one for you.
I think Stephanie has had the title for a very long time.
Oh, what was that, Bryon?
Why I All right.
He's just hitting his knee against the
So Stephanie has had the title for a very long time. She actually won it last year. So at this point, Liv Morgan, when she left, she was injured, and she had to
just say it, Bryon. We all know who you're picking.
Dude,
we all know.
Liv Morgan's
Everybody knows who you're picking.
Liv Morgan's going to win.
You could say all the nice things you want about Stephanie Verker, but we all know who your favorite is.
No, I like Stephanie Verker a little bit more than Liv Morgan, but I think that story-wise...
Depends on which day of the week it is.
Stephanie needs to drop the belt just to make her...
brunette mood or in the blonde mood?
Just to make her character a little bit more interesting, because I just feel like it's been a while. Also...
What are you talking about, Marc? Liv has black streaks in her hair, so he gets both worlds.
Yeah. It's like when you're a kid, you had to choose between Betty and Veronica, All right, so Liv Morgan's going to win. Just because I think story-wise it needs to happen. All right.
It's going to be Liv Morgan, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's going to be.
I don't want her to win.
But she's gonna.
And she's going to.
Yeah.
Because they just gave her a music video.
Also, she has the Judgment Day behind her to help her with shenanigans.
Yeah, she has Roxanne and Raquel there.
And after that last headbutt push last week, Stephanie Verker kind of put the whole Judgment Day on blast with that.
Yeah.
And on Twitter, she just posted a photo of a doll with the head pushed in, which was really funny.
Yeah.
But it should be a great match between the both of them.
I'm sure you'll be excited for it, Bryon.
I will.
And the final match of night one, the longer night, the Undisputed WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes is the champion. Not your or my champion, but just the champion. Up against Randy Orton with the one and only Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee.
God, talk about a battle that no one needed. Pat McAfee and CM Punk.
Yeah, I love it.
So I guess do you go last or Josh go last time?
It's Bryan's turn.
Oh, Bryon, who do you got?
So for this one is very interesting to me because we're kind of playing
Bryon, turn towards the microphone.
We're kind of playing on the tropes.
Because he puts his laptop way over there.
I know what he's doing.
We are playing on the tropes
of putting it in front of him.
Cody Rhodes being the people's champ and Randy Orton
Homelander, if you will.
With Pat McAfee being like the
corporate champ.
The corporate champ a little bit here. So I kind of feel like the tides turned this week. Oddly on SmackDown, people were booing Randy, people were cheering Cody. A week before, it was quite opposite.
In other words, Pat McAfee is doing his job.
Yes. And I did say, as much as we don't like this storyline, I will give it props that Pat McAfee is doing a good job as a heel.
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
He is a good actor. He's pulling it off.
He comes across as that jerky, jock guy.
Yeah.
He's very much similar in promo stylings as Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're very similar.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost like the internet personality,
D-bag guy.
This is a crazy match because I think people are torn though because if Randy were to win, I think a lot of people want that.
Yes.
And
it would set up the.
Yes.
Does Randy win, and then you have a big rematch at SummerSlam? Does it set up for a SummerSlam rematch
or something else down the road?
But then I think to myself, I'm like, man, we just did this with John Cena and Cody.
Yes.
We literally just did this.
Yes.
Are we going to do it again?
Yes.
So I think Cody retains. I know, because if Randy wins, then what? Cody goes after them SummerSlam, so we're just repeating what we did last year. The one outlier that could... Pat McAfee did say, if Randy loses, I am done.
Yeah.
I will not be seen on WWE ever again.
Yes.
That's why part of me is like, well, if Randy were to win, take reign for the summer, you have a Pat McAfee farewell tour, sort of, and then they'll lose eventually, and then Pat will leave.
Yeah.
I'm just going to give it to Cody.
Yeah.
I just I don't know.
All right. Josh, who you got?
I really don't know.
I know it's a tough one.
Because like there's so much ancillary stuff. There's so much back and forth. It's like either makes sense. Like because if Randy wins and you could start the thing of, oh well, he's
the drive to 17.
Right.
Right.
You could start that whole thing going. Oh well. But then you're like, oh, okay. But then he has to lose it. So do you have Cody come and win and lose it, and then you start that again?
Yeah.
I almost have a weird feeling, and I thought about this on the way in. Doesn't this sort of feel like the whole thing with Mike Tyson and DX? And that situation. Would they pull off the, oh, I'm here for Randy, and then when it comes to the point, Pat turns and takes out Randy and gives Cody the win. Like, and set that up of, oh, now you're the people's champ. Now you're the corporate champ. Now you're our champion. And start the whole thing again of the
turning
Cody into the Rock's.
You just tried that though.
I know, but
and it didn't.
But the reason why I thought of that is when you guys are doing the setup for the show, and you and Bryon are talking, I'm on my phone. Someone had taken pictures from the past few weeks, and it's the same exact pictures of The Rock and the same exact picture of Pat with the belts, the thing in the truck, the whole thing with it. Like, it's...
They're repeating it.
It's too similar, weird, and I'm wondering if that's what they're setting up.
Yeah.
But then does that mean if Cody gets that point, does he give up the title because he doesn't want that way? But he wouldn't just give up the title. So you're forcing him into it instead of the other way. So I'm going to either way, I have a feeling Cody's going to win, but something weird is going to happen.
It's like Bryon said, when Pat said the thing about if Randy loses, you'll never see me again.
Yeah, that was weird, huh?
He's voiced it on his own show, like not wanting to be involved anymore and just not having the time to do it.
Yeah, that's why he stopped.
Which is why he stopped in the first place.
He burnt himself out.
Well, just because he has, like, Lily had one kid and now he's having another one, like, right afterwards. I just don't, and I don't know. I don't see Randy.
I don't see Pat hanging around for the whole summer.
No.
Doing this.
I don't either. I don't see, like, yeah. So I'm going to say Cody.
Hey, Josh, side note, we are recording, right?
Oh, yeah. Yes, we're recording on both.
Okay. Yeah. A part of me was like, oh my God, I had like a flashback.
The flashback to when I did. We had to start over.
And then we had to do the whole thing. Because this is a lot. I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
We still got a whole lot to get through.
I know. I was like,
trust me, Bryon, I started recording during setup to make sure it was recording.
Okay, good.
All right. Moving on to night 2 of WrestleMania.
Because this is going to be a long one, so I want to
just keeps going.
Yeah.
Starting off the Sunday will be, in my opinion, the match of all of WrestleMania.
Yes. I agree.
This is the match I want to see.
It's the only match I really want to see out of all of them. Well, and the next one after that.
Yeah, that too.
Obafemi up against Brock Lesnar in Who's the Beefiest of the Beefs. 2 points for these matches.
Yes.
That aren't title matches. So we'll start with Joshua. Who do you got?
This just makes the most sense for the Brock storyline. He's the veteran guy, and this is the new, basically a new Brock.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
New powerhouse guy, he's got the storyline, he's got the music, he's got everything backing him. And as much as I want, the Gunther to retire Brock thing, I think this would set that up, even though Gunther's not going to, in my opinion, Gunther's not going to win. I want Oba to destroy Brock. It just makes the most sense. Because it's just, that first interaction set up Oba being the new guy, in my opinion.
Yeah. Bryon. Who you got?
I agree with Josh. Obafemi is going to win. After last night's Mike promo he had when he was out in the ring talking to Paul.
The ruler. The conqueror. The bringer of war.
He can control the audience. People listen. NXT was the same way.
Yes.
People love him, and that love just came over.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is Brock Lesnar's way, because I did some research on Brock Lesnar about like when he came in. He
just rocket shotted?
He came in and he won on WrestleMania. Was it WrestleMania?
Yes.
And the person that he beat is sort of like you're kind of letting that new person come up.
Yes.
So I think Brock Lesnar, since he's on his retirement, I think he's going to do the same for Oba.
Yeah.
I think this is his way of letting Oba just rocket up to the moon, because he's on fire right now.
Yeah.
He hasn't lost a match. Granted, they've all been like very
squashy
matches.
You know,
yes.
I think Rusev was maybe the best match, the biggest one he's had.
He's up against.
Oba takes it.
Yeah, because I think if you're strapping a rocket to someone's butt and launching them off of WrestleMania,
you can't let them
lose to Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it being a knockdown drag out to the point of maybe it being a no contest.
Yeah, it could be.
That they've just beat each other up so much that neither one of them could do it.
And we saw Oba and Cody Rhodes, and that was a no contest.
Yeah.
Because of Drew.
But that was because of Drew.
Exactly.
But I don't think I think it's just if you're launching Oba.
Officially.
Because after last night, there's nobody else that has the crowd like Oba does.
No, not right now.
Like Roman maybe is close.
He's close, but he can lose him.
Oba is like, he's destined. Like he's like, if I was Gunther, I'd be like, oh crap. Well, there goes my chance of winning a championship for the next 10 to 15 years.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to move a different brand.
Yep.
Because whatever brand Oba's on, it's gonna be his show.
Right. Yeah.
Like he is the new guy. He is the new it guy.
Yep.
So I'm going Oba. I also can't pick against Oba because he's my favorite wrestler.
Yeah, he is awesome.
Like, and the other thing that Oba has going for him, like Bryon said, you know,
he's got
Brock was great. Brock was great when he came in. Brock could not speak.
No, he had to have Paul Heyman because he just had that, because he was just very shy and he wasn't able to talk.
Right.
Yeah.
But Oba
can speak and control people.
I was saying, I was listening to Busted Open on my way in this morning, and as I was driving in, that was like the one thing they were talking about, how everyone was like Bully Ray was talking to folks at the Performance Center, and they were like, so what do you think of Oba? Like what's the deal? And they're like, and they'd said, this is like a year ago, they'd said, well, wait until you hand him a microphone.
Mm.
And then at that time it was, he's good unless you hand him a microphone.
Yeah, yeah.
Because in NXT, he really didn't, at the beginning, talk much. No. He was very not talky. And then he literally got a text from that guy last night. He's like, well, package completed.
Yeah. Don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yes. The 5-star player is now completed.
But that's what I mean. It almost... This is why NXT is needed, though.
Yeah.
Because you get these people out there in front of people and they're actually talking.
Yeah.
And...
But Oba is The Rock, Brock Lesnar, and Roman Reigns all wrapped into one person.
Yeah, pretty much.
He has like the charisma of The Rock, he has the power of Brock Lesnar, and he has like the skills of a Roman Reigns.
And the personality, too.
In-ring, general skills.
Yeah.
Like be able to
he's got that old
command
school
everything.
Look to him.
And he's just like
big.
He's built like a brick house.
I know, those big guys.
But
he's got the music.
Not disproportionately
big
either.
The fan interaction with his music.
He's got a great dance.
He's got like the walk in. He's got the poses.
Yeah.
He's got it all.
The lighting.
He's got everything.
Yeah. It's funny, but it's very Hogan-esque without being.
Yeah. It's just crazy. It's like it's crazy to see somebody from the very beginning come in as a shot putter. Like he was one of the first WWE college guys that they brought in with this new thing they were doing. The ID stuff, before it went to being the independent stuff. Yeah. But them IDing athletes, being like, this person might be a Lash Legend's another one.
Yeah.
That they've and seeing Oba come from nothing and being like not even like a
and not
thing.
Even that long either.
No,
right?
it's been like maybe 2 years at the most. But yeah, it's the next 10 years or so is going to be just Obafemi.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. All right, moving on. I've gushed enough about Obafemi and my love for his character and everything about him.
He signed in 2021 in the NIL program.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Craziness.
And won the men's breakout tournament in 2023.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So.
All right, moving on. Next up, another match I'm really excited for because the first time we'll see on the big stage.
Yes.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio up against the Demon.
The Demon.
Finn Balor.
Now, Brian, have you seen the
Finn
Demon?
Balor.
I mean, I saw the Demon wrestle with his puppet.
You've seen the wrestling. You've not seen him as the
No, I have not seen the Demon come out.
You haven't seen the entrances or anything.
No.
You're in for a experience.
Well, am I picking first on this one?
Yes.
You are now.
Okay. I was going to say that Finn, he's lost twice against CM Punk.
Yeah.
But his entrance with his old music from NXT, people love it. And then he just came out recently with the old music. Of course, he got jumped by Dominic.
Yes.
It didn't happen. But I think... Now, does Dirty Dom right now, he still has the AAA belt?
His AAA belt.
So, whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, that's not up for...
Right.
That's not part of this.
Finn wins because Finn has been beat down by CM Punk twice. Then the Judgment Day beat him down. So the only way Finn can come back and win is coming back as the Demon.
Yeah.
There's no way you bring the Demon out and have him lose. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
And do you think, though, the Judgment Day, there'll be shenanigans, but I think maybe the Demon will overpower that. Because you know the other crew's going to get involved.
Yeah.
Dom did win WrestleMania last year. And
he did.
People cheered for him.
He did.
Which was crazy.
Yeah.
Remember? We were all like, wow.
Yeah.
And he got a big cheer. Dirty Dom loses. The Demon wins. There's no way you bring the Demon out to have him lose.
Yeah. Josh, who you got?
I think the last person the Demon lost to was Bray Wyatt.
Yes.
So you can't have the Demon lose to Dom.
No, come on.
But even still, it just I want like it's weird to say, but I want old Finn back. I want him to be a title contender. I want him to move up.
Well, I think that's what
and
he
get back to what he was.
Yes.
So that's what I'm hoping this will do.
Yes.
And so I think the Demon's going to beat the Dom.
The Dom. Yeah, the Demon's winning.
Yeah.
Because I think that the thing that this could do, and a great thing I think they could do with this is Finn beats Dom at this match, and then that sets up the Demon and Demonito going to AAA.
Oh, we think and
have beating Dominic Mysterio for the AAA championship in Mexico.
That would be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, that's the other thing is that match. A lot of people got behind Finn.
Yeah.
In that AAA match.
Yeah.
Because he got into the fun of it.
Well, it's also it's Finn Balor.
No.
Outside of America, he's like the biggest thing in the world.
Oh no, but I'm just saying also because he got into the fun of the AAA with the Mr. Iguana and all that
I feel
stuff.
like him just being the Demon in AAA would be
Oh yeah.
ridiculous.
Especially after Psycho Clown and all those other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. The men's IC ladder match, which would be the second half of the first hour of night 2. Your champion Penta up against Javon Evans, up against Dragon Lee, up against the human bobblehead JD McDonough, up against Reasons Rusev, up against we need to put him in a match, Rey Mysterio. Who do you got, Joshua?
Just because of the match before this, how hilarious would it be if Rey Mysterio won?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't.
Yeah. It's not. No, this will be after the Obafemi of Brock Lesnar match.
Yeah, so this isn't the order.
That's not. This isn't the actual order.
Oh, okay. But even still,
this will be the second half of the first hour of night 2.
Okay, but even still, The only way to have Penta lose in this whole situation is to have Ray win it. I think Javon, like, any of these guys could win, honestly. Especially with Rusev there. If Rusev just wrecks house.
Like last night.
Right. Mm-hmm. And then somehow they are able to take him out. You're stuck with guys that are all hurt. Because also, why would you put him in this match? There's no reason to put Rey Mysterio in the IC ladder match other than to possibly have him win it. So, just because, I'm going with Ray.
Why okay.
Not? Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Josh, who do you got? Bryon, who do you got? You threw me off so much.
I'm kind of torn between Penta retaining and Javon Evans becoming the youngest IC men's champion. But I don't know if Javon Evans is like there yet. But I think the crowd would love it. I think it would be a huge pop. I don't see anybody else winning out of those two. My gut wants to say that if Penta having the champion and being a ladder match, it feels like a speed bump to whoever should win it. But at the same time, if Penta were to keep it, he wouldn't go up Javon Evans for it. Maybe Rusev. So I'm gonna say Penta retains. I could be wrong. It could be Javon Evans, but Penta retains.
Javon Evans is gonna win.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like I'm picking wrong.
You think they're
going
to put the belt on him to prop
him
up?
I think they're gonna put the belt on him and then have him lose it right afterwards, and at Raw or like recently right afterwards. This is like that feel good. This is like Zack Ryder winning the U.S. title.
Give him his moment.
Give him his moment, and then the next night he loses it.
Yeah. I don't know.
I you can put the belt on Javon, and then Rusev can go after Javon on Monday night, challenge him to the match. Rusev takes out Javon. Rusev is now the champion, and then you could start off another story with somebody else. But at least give Javon that first one out the gate, quickie championship. Give him the championship, get it out of the way.
They tend to let these people hold on to the belts a while. Well, no, not IC. Yeah. Like they kind of go around. Okay.
Yeah. Penta's done his thing. It's time to get him off, and then you could bring over his brother, and they go after the tag titles together and do that whole thing. And Ray can go do Ray things. JD can go do JD things, and Dragon Lee can do Dragon Lee things.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, moving on. It's just, you don't have a ladder match and put the guy that can fly from Las Vegas to Los Angeles on his own, probably.
I know.
And not give him the belt.
Javon Evans has a really high...
The one thing that got me to think about this last night, that sold it for me, was at the end of that kerfuffle with all of them.
Yeah.
Where Rusev was taking everybody out.
Yeah.
If you look in the background... Javon was starting to climb the ropes, looked, and decided, nope, I'm going to save it, and then slid out of the ring in the background.
Yeah.
While Rusev was kicking everybody out of their skulls.
Yeah, Hulk smashed everybody.
Yeah. And so Javon was like, I'm taking note of this, then I'm going to save this till Sunday, and then I'll do my fly off the ropes.
I feel like, I know, I could be wrong on that one.
Yeah.
It's a lot of points, but I'm sticking with it.
Yeah. We'll all see how it all works out.
Yeah.
Moving on to the men's U.S. Championship match. Sami Zayn, your champion, up against the Lemon Peppa Steppa, Trick Williams. Who do you got? Bryon.
So, last couple shows, it's been quite interesting with these two. Smackdown, the audience booing Sami Zayn.
Yes.
Did not see that happening. People love Trick Williams.
For reasons.
But like Obafemi, he has charisma. People love him. He's got a great theme song. He's got a great entrance.
Yes.
He's got a great quote. He's very quotable. He's got it all as well.
He's this generation's Booker T.
Yes. He's very much, and he's good on the mic.
Yes.
I don't know if Trick Williams is going to win it though. I think this is the rumors are this is going to be a double switch where Trick Williams becomes babyface and Sammy goes heel. So this could be the first match of many between these two. But I don't think Trick Williams is ready just yet. I think Sammy retains because I think Sammy goes heel and uses shenanigans to win.
Makes sense to me. Josh, who you got?
I'm in agreement with Bryon. I think it makes more sense to set up a back and forth. Like we discussed, if Carmelo was around, this match I think would have went to Trick in a 3-way, and then you set up the Carmelo Trick battle, and let Sammy go to the side.
Right.
But since Carmelo is hurt, it makes sense to build the story, and like Bryon said, they've been flirting with evil Sammy.
You have.
You've had 2 different bad guys try to turn Sammy into the bad guy. At this point, it's either shut up, go or go home.
Right.
So why not start evil Sammy now with this match to get the back and forth going? So I think Sammy's going to win.
Mark.
Yeah. This is one of those SmackDown matches that I don't have any thoughts on because
there's not a lot of heat behind it.
I don't really watch SmackDown. I can't watch SmackDown, so
we talked about this. There's not much heat behind it.
It's kind of just there. I really don't care if whoever wins this.
It's still 4 points. So
it's 4 points.
You gotta be careful.
I care enough to
points wise.
Yeah.
Points wise, you got to care a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's there's so many it really doesn't make any sense either way.
Like I said, we're missing the Carmelo variable.
Yeah, it's another one of those matches because of injuries that got thrown together. It's do you give Trick the championship because he's hot right now?
No.
And do you just keep the belt on Sammy just because it's Sammy? But then what do you do with it after that? Who's going to go after Sammy after that?
We beat our picks, Mark. I don't know. What do you think?
I'm going to say Trick.
Okay.
Why not?
All right, he's going.
Like I said, I could see that.
Changing the guard. We're doing it.
Because again, what that could do is that could set up the evil Sammy. He lost his WrestleMania moment.
Yeah.
And then he goes evil.
Yeah.
Right.
So, because you've been setting up this whole evil Sammy for what?
A while now.
Almost 2 years now?
Yeah, Sammy's character just isn't doing anything. It doesn't do anything for anybody. He doesn't have a shirt that he he's just walking around in regular street clothes.
Yeah.
He's not wearing any promotional stuff.
He's always the underdog even when he's not.
He's always
the underdog.
You've almost gone back to that. Remember when he was the evil ex-military looking guy with the green and everything? You're almost back to that again.
He needs to find an old friend, maybe.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
An old masked man of his that he used to know that maybe he could
Or another Canadian friend of his could...
Yeah. Can bring him back to,
Well, Cody and Randy both said you got to start taking what you need.
Yeah.
You have to start, just take what you want.
You can't keep being the good guy.
Right. Yeah. And I think this is it. I think this is the breaking point.
But I think, that you have to have a reason for that breaking point.
Reasons. I mean,
you can't if he doesn't lose the belt, then why would he have to change? He's the champion.
But that's the thing is, my setup would be, he is about to lose it.
Right, and he cheats.
And he out of desperation, he does something, and that snaps at him.
And he hits Trick Williams with the belt.
No, I think you need to I think this thing they kind of sort of did with Bailey, they could do with him, he has to lose to rebuild himself, kind of thing. He has to get knocked down to nothing,
so you can get up again,
then come back to be the underground, underdog from the underground.
My thing is, I don't think the underdog thing is working.
No, but because you can't be underdog when you're champion.
Yeah, you can't be underdog all.
That's what I mean is he can't keep calling himself the underdog.
You can't be the underdog if you're the guy that's got the belt.
Yeah. He's got to.
You have to not have the belt.
Either he loses it and keeps the underdog thing, or he wins it and loses the underdog thing.
Yeah,
and becomes the bad guy.
Yeah, so you pick Trick.
I pick Trick.
All right.
Next up, the WWE Women's Championship match. The champion Jade Cargill up against Mommy Rhea Ripley.
Oh yeah.
Who do you got? Joshua.
Damn it.
After that last face-to-face, I just can't see them keeping Jade. I don't know what happened. She just seems so different, and
this is another one of those the plans that we had going into WrestleMania last year are not the plans we're going to have now because Bianca's finger just won't heal.
Yeah. And
Naomi got pregnant.
You still have Naomi.
So you ain't got nothing to do with it right now.
Unfortunately, I think it's just got to go to Rhea again.
And Charlotte's in a tag team, so you can't have her do it.
It's got to go to Rhea again and set up another storyline of them trying to beat Rhea. Because she's gotten so much bigger than anybody because of the whole Rio thing. It doesn't make sense for Jade to keep it.
Yep.
We got Bryon.
Rhea Ripley, one of the best. I think she's going to win it yet again. Just like Liv Morgan, she hurt herself and had to give her belt out.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't really technically lose it. She came back. She's been away from the belt chasing for a while now.
She's been doing the tag stuff.
Yeah, and you know what? Jade Cargill, she's got the look. She knows how to wrestle, but her mic skills are just so not there still. Rhea Ripley needs the belt. It's going to help SmackDown because she's on SmackDown now. And I think that is a plus. And then Jade could just do something else because I think we're all over it.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's going to be Rhea.
Yeah.
You're interested to see how they get there because they're going to have the Mod Squad come out.
Yeah, and all of a sudden,
B-Fab and Meechin
just joined Jade after they were hating each other. It was just like, okay.
She beat her up to the point where they injured both of them. But hey, why don't we just tag team with you? And
right, made no sense.
So, although I wouldn't be surprised if that was the thing that got it to Rhea was Meechin and B-Fab both turn on Jade.
Well, they just both got beat up, so maybe they're not going to show up because they're injured.
Or they just honestly turn on her.
I could see that where they become
like they lulled her into this thing of being on her squad and then be like, no, hey,
and
sorry.
they all go after her. Yeah.
No, they just like do the walk back, like, hey, we don't want anything to do with this.
Yeah.
You're on your own, and she's like, wait a minute, what do you mean I'm on my own? And then that's when Rhea riptides her and wins.
Yeah.
Or even I could see them teaming up, like not gonna happen, but I could see that becoming a group.
No, I don't see.
I know, but no, but I'm saying like that group,
Yeah. All right. Next up, the main event of Sunday night, World Heavyweight Championship match. Your champion CM Punk up against the OTC Roman Reigns. Who do you got, Bryon?
It's gonna be CM Punk. I think he retains. This is playing off very much like we were saying before, but CM Punk is the people's champ, while Roman Reigns is the corporate. I just show up for PLEs, and I don't care about anybody else but myself. Roman Reigns. That's the way they're doing the political thing too. Like Roman Reigns did that he did a great little video, and at the end they had to do. This was
I approve this message.
Yeah, and I was like, did they really have to do that? So I think CM Punk retains. I think Roman Reigns, he only shows up for these big events. I don't see a world where he wins. There's a possibility that Roman Reigns, Paul's not with him anymore. So he's really the only people that could possibly come to his aid are the Usos. And maybe Solo? Well, there was that whole thing with Solo and everybody showing up in Monday Night Raw. So Yeah, could all those guys, the Bloodline, show up on Roman Reigns' side and help take down CM Punk? That's a possibility, but I'm giving it to CM Punk. CM Punk, baby.
Josh, who you got?
The stuff Monday sort of worries me. The stuff Punk said about, the family and the Samoans, it's like, there was no need for that. But I don't know. I don't see Roman winning unless shenanigans happens.
Right.
It doesn't make sense. Roman hasn't really done anything.
No.
CM Punk has been there. Yeah, he's the old guy that's, but he's been wrestling. He's been doing stuff. Unless shenanigans, I think it's going to be CM Punk. Honestly, it just doesn't make it. I don't know. Yeah.
All right, CM Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is not tough at all. Roman Reigns.
Oh my God!
Is going to dethrone CM Punk.
I can't believe you're going Roman Reigns.
And he's going to take down CM Punk because it's Roman Reigns season.
Boo, boo.
Roman Reigns is your champion from now until SummerSlam, boys and girls.
I hope not. I hope not.
Because
of reasons.
You know who reigns at WrestleMania? Roman Reigns.
Roman lettuce.
Roman Reigns, WrestleMania.
All right.
It just makes no sense for CM Punk to win.
What? He can win, and they can have a rematch at SummerSlam.
No. No.
You think this is going to be...
You don't do the thing with CM Punk and Pat McAfee unless something's happening on that side of things. I don't think Pat McAfee's going to leave, even though he says he was going to leave.
Right.
I don't think that's happening.
Yeah.
But then again, Cody could lose and Randy Orton could win.
Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility.
CM Punk then goes after Randy Orton to take out him, and then Cody comes over to Raw.
Yeah.
Goes after Roman Reigns, and we start the wheel of pain all over again. Did I pick? I did pick Cody to win.
So we have...
All right, last thing to pick. Our annual selection of who is going to win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal on Friday on SmackDown.
We don't have anybody.
We have nobody.
So, and is the Andre the Giant? Is it only SmackDown or is it anybody?
It's any wrestler
that's not in WrestleMania.
That's not on WrestleMania usually.
Yeah.
And it's little for me, but mostly for others.
Carmella Hayes won last year.
Yeah. Carmelo Hayes won last year. The year before that was Bronson Reed.
Do you want me to go first, Josh? Or do you
I was just setting up, but it just makes sense for me. Royce Keys.
It's a good pick.
You already brought him in. You established him. Give him this, and you can project him forward.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's not a title. It's not a.
No.
It's not anything. Yeah. It's just a nice thing to go, hey.
Yeah.
We're looking at you. Like, same with Carmelo, same with Bronson. We see you doing something, and this is an easy thing to do to go, here's a thing that you attach your name to.
I like the way Josh thinks.
Yeah.
I wrote that too.
Oh, wow. Look
Royce
at you.
Keys, because he shows up at Royal Rumble, he disappears. People are like, what is going on?
Performance Center.
Then we get this great package.
Yeah.
On, I think, with SmackDown?
Yeah.
Or Raw, I can't remember, but it was a great little vignette with him. He actually came out and wrestled, and he had a nice little interview. And I think everything Josh said is correct. I think he's the only one that makes the most sense.
Also, it's the only one that's been set up.
Yeah.
There's a part of me that wants to say Royce Keys. The whimsical, imaginative part of me wants to pick.
Mr. Iguana?
You are cursed.
Oh,
Danhausen is going to win the Andre
Danhausen's going to show up?
Battle Royal.
Oh, he could. He could.
Why not?
They're going to throw him in there.
They're going to put him in there. He's wanting to be the legend. He wants to win all these things.
Yeah, he wants his face on the truck.
I was honestly thinking about that, but it just, you set up this whole stuff with Royce. Like, it would make sense.
But
yeah,
what does it do for Royce Keys, really?
Well, he kind of.
What did it do for Carmelo Hayes?
He's gotten good. He got the belt.
We were looking at the roster of people who've won this over the years.
There's a lot of folks.
A lot of people who aren't in the company anymore.
Yeah, but Danhausen's going to be for a while.
Give him they can have him carry around the trophy.
Yeah. Oh God.
He has a thing.
Yeah. If you actually gave him a thing of,
he has to carry it around
and then he's already stole a Slammy.
Yeah,
he stole a Slammy. They had the thing where he was at the Hall of Fame when he can say like Giant DeAndre.
Yeah.
Champion.
Well, he would call it the Danhausen.
No, knowing
he does the whole thing.
Knowing him, he would honor Andre.
He has to
Giant.
pull it around in like a dolly everywhere because he can't carry it.
Yeah,
he has like a whole thing, and it's like a whole thing. You
could
play that out for months.
It becomes the box all over again. Where
he has to like carry this thing around. He has it shipped everywhere, and he has to like get it and pick it up and do this whole thing, and it's a whole shtick for like the next 3 or 4 months.
So you're picking Danhausen?
I'm picking Danhausen.
I think we have the best. We have the best 2 options.
Yeah, I mean Royce Keys is the easy pick. I mean that's just
But this
it's
is 5 points. 5 points, Marc.
I know. I haven't written it down yet.
I know.
So
you can't mess around.
For points, I'll say Royce Keys.
Wow.
But for my own heart of wanting something fun to happen, it's
honestly, it would be freaking hilarious.
It would be funny.
How great would it be? Like Royce Keys winning this would be like, okay, cool.
But if Danhausen
winning this,
if he cursed everybody,
if he just if Royce Keys is about to, because he's probably the one big guy in there besides Otis and a couple other big guys that are going to be in here.
The one good thing about that would be Royce Keys also knows Danhausen.
Yeah.
They were buddies at the other promotion.
Yeah, it's like
I could see him going to fight him and have him go. I know if Royce go,
and just
almost like
the
snake
falls
stuff
over
with
the top.
They could do a
rope
whole
or something. You could do a thing.
People.
Yeah, he just gets things.
Or he curses. He curses Royce Keys to win it for him.
Come down to like him, Kit, and like Royce or something like that.
I was like, could Kit
the Miz be in it? The Miz is going to be in there too. Like have a whole thing.
Yeah.
Would the Miz be in it? Doesn't he have to do the Hall of Fame?
He'll be in.
No, be in it. But yeah, Royce Keys, I'll put him down as my pick. But
all right.
But
go points. Don't go off your.
But don't
fun picks.
Don't let it be said that I'm not like really hoping Danhausen wins this.
I know.
Because I mean, come on.
It would be hilarious.
It would be hilarious.
It would be.
All right, so that's all of our picks.
That's all, folks.
The last bit of news that we need to throw out there before we wrap up the show tonight is our friends over at Blitzkrieg Pro.
Oh, yeah.
Have started releasing individual matches on their YouTube account.
Finally.
Including recent matches as well as old matches. You guys know about this because I sent it to you yesterday. I have started working with the folks over at Blitzkrieg, and there is going to be a Blitzkrieg Pro Wrestling TV show debuting this week here on the channel.
Very cool.
The first episode features fan favorite CPA.
Yes.
Up against Beef from Blitzkrieg Pro Energy back in 2022.
Wow.
This match is from.
Way back.
Second match is Speedball Mike Bailey up against Alec Price. Both are now on AEW, I believe.
Okay.
This is way back in 2022 as well. Same show.
Yeah.
And I have a roster of other shows that we're putting together. I'm working with them on slapping half-hour-ish type shows together.
Wow.
And we'll start putting those out. So keep an eye out on the interwebs for those.
Nice.
But definitely, if you're looking for something else to do while you're getting ready for WrestleMania, jump on the Blitzkrieg Pro YouTube page.
Check them out.
Bunch of cool stuff on there.
Yeah.
Their announcer, Johnny Torres, is doing a yeoman's job of cutting up all those shows.
That's a lot.
And putting them out there. So
nice.
Yeah, Blitzkrieg Pro coming at you May 2nd.
Yeah.
In Westfield.
I know.
Be there.
Or be square.
Or you are
cursed. All right, we got to get out of here.
Did Danhausen ever do Blitzkrieg?
No.
No.
I would have been there with bells on if that was the case. So yeah, we'll be back next week to recap and see who's taking this guy home.
Claire. This guy.
It could be Claire. Who knows? We'll find out all that and more next week. But as always, be safe, be well, enjoy WrestleMania, everybody.
Please like, subscribe.
And be kind. Sorry.
Good night, Rocky.
Good night, Bobby. Night, Claire.
Night, Claire. You're going to lose.
See you, Emily.
You're going to lose.
Oh, she's going to kick your butt.
I can't wait for Claire to win and me to take the belt home.
She's going to turn you into mac and cheese.
Yeah, she's going to turn you into mac and cheese.
So you have to give it to me.
God.
You have to give it to me.
Let me send you. I got a rock.
He's got a rocket.
I got a rocket.
Claire made
I'll send you the thing real quick.
Claire made a thing of mac and cheese last week.
Yeah.
A whole 9x9 pan.
Like an 8x8 pan of it.
That's a lot of mac and cheese.
Which she usually makes for herself. Because usually she'll eat it for like a couple sittings.
Yeah.
But again, as she's getting older, she's finding things aren't as, like she can't eat as much as she used to.
Yeah.
Like thinks she's lactose intolerant. Now she does the lactate and everything. But she made the mac and cheese and it was way too rich for her. And she like knocked it down to as least rich as she could possibly think of making it.
Yeah.
So she ate like a tiny corner of it. And she was like, what am I going to do with this? I'm like, I'll just give it to Josh.
Woohoo! Mac and cheese!
I dropped off to him yesterday.
Oh, yeah!